עד היום עם אמריקה, אני יודע מה זה אמריקה. אמריקה זה דבר שאפשר להזיז אותו בקלות, להזיז לכיוון הנכון.
Especially today with America, I know what America is. America is a thing you can easily move in the right direction.
The American people live in the richest country, but they are not the richest people. Living in a very dystopian economy that takes the money from the poor and gives it to the wealthiest and misuse their tax money. In 1982 the American media showed the amount of destruction Israel caused in Lebanon, which flipped the American public opinion against Israel. So camera was created to monitor and influence all the media outlets in the United States. Camera activists are organized to monitor and pressure any Israel-related news to match the Israeli propaganda. If they didn't, journalists would be bombarded with phone calls and emails, threats to withdraw funds, and calling them anti-Semite, which can end their career. And that's why you only can see good news regarding Israel and bad news regarding Muslims, Arabs, and Palestinians in the media. A very obvious bias that made the media lose its credibility and people shifted to the internet for news. In 2023 camera can't monitor and influence every YouTuber, TikToker, or Redditor. This is how the public opinion has shifted. For the first time in history, more Democrats support the Palestinian cause. Politicians put the benefits of the companies and the organizations that fund their campaign ahead of the benefits of their voters, and they even damage their community. And when the lobbyists are a foreign country, they put the benefit of that country ahead of the benefit of their people. While proposing $800 million cuts to WIC program, politicians has no problem sending $3.8 billion to Israel every year. And you can totally see the amount of corruption each politician has through opensecrets.org. And guess who took the most money from Israeli lobbyists? Yes, it is Joe Biden. And you can see how much the Democrats has taken from Israel, which makes them very distant from their mostly pro-Palestinian base. And it is very profitable business for Israelis. Spend millions on politicians and get billions of tax money in military aids. This video was taken in 2001 and leaked in 2010, showing Netanyahu brags that he deceived the US to destroy the Oslo Accords. And America is easy to move in the right direction. The right direction of blood. Under international law, the crime of genocide is defined by the intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial or religious group, as such, as noted in the December 1948 UN Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. In its murderous attack on Gaza, Israel has loudly proclaimed this intent. Raz Siegel, Israeli historian. In conclusion, camera closed the American people's eyes while their politicians give away their money to be used in a genocide that's not even in their advantage. Call your representatives to cut their ties with the Apartheid State's lobbies. Please read those books from those amazing Israeli historians. The Iron Wall by Avi Shleim. 10 Myths About Israel by Elon Papp. Links and resources in my YouTube description section.